This here's crooked as hell right here.
Tell it say something about it. It's fucked up.
It's a Ford Probe, and you got probed.
But wait, let's look.
Oh, my. It's cleaner up here underneath this.
It's brand goddamn new. Yeah. Look at that frame bent down there.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's not the frame, that's that subframe.
That's that subframe. It's bent on both sides.
Both sides. Look like a...
We're supposed to have that piece laying down on the floor. Is that the right one?
We got both of them. I was wondering.
Ooh, is it hurt here?
I was wondering. I don't think so.
The bolts look twisted.
They might be.
Yeah, you're right. It is damaged right there.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's shoved into the firewall any.
I think we still better pull that son of a bitch, so if we don't. Dent was back there, right here. This had a big dent right there, but it all came out. It came out real easy.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I had a problem with was over here when I first hooked up, I pulled the front of the car off. You know, we just pulled it right off, just zapped it right off.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a good idea to cut that fender piece off, because as smooth as it looks, I can look at it through here and see it's pushed down. You know, it just is. That's all there is to it.
Well, we're going to have to hang fenders on it before we can even come close to doing anything with it.
Did you move the other front end around any over there?
No, I haven't touched it. I looked at it just to look at the dents. The only trouble I can see on this over here is that heavy plate underneath here. And I can't cut that heavy plate. I'm going to have to drill the spot welds and pull that plate out, and then spot weld it back in, or I slide it back together. That'll be a reference mark too.
Well, when we get this car all done, we'll play this tape on fast forward and watch it come apart and go back together.
Yeah. But I was real pleased the way this thing pulled. It just pulled out like...
Yeah. Whoa. You had a little strain on it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Does it seem to make the post any stronger, or just...
No, it don't make the post any stronger. It just makes it work more efficient. You don't have to jack it up and put a thing in it to hold it while you're dicking with it. You know, it just shoots it right up there, that full 12 inches right now. It goes, and it's there. And here it comes like this. It don't slow down. Then when it gets to hard pull, it'll run up in the red mark on it.
Up into some strain?
Yeah. Well, I've had it up to, I had it up to about 6 tons.
6 tons?
Yeah, 6 tons of pull.
Ooh, there's a danger zone too.
Yeah.
What's the glass broke?
Yeah, Mark pushed it into the corner there.
Oh, that was good of him.
Whittled it down.
No, yeah.
If you tried to cut it exactly like that, you'd be screwed. What you gotta do, you gotta cut it long, and cut it tight. That's another way.
It got a lot shorter, Pop.
Yeah, about 2 feet.
Quite a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to make a video of it. of the car from start to finish, and then when it's done, we'll play the tape on high speed, and it'll look like the car's assembled like Christine.
I made a mistake on this side over here, but it's not that critical. I should have cut this here ahead another 1.5 inches, because I cut that third member into, it only goes 1.5 inches farther, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I think it's about 1 inch. About 1 inch. It ain't gonna hurt a thing.
Yeah, it's a mess, Pop.
Yeah, about that. I've seen worse.
Well, it's getting closer. I gotta get those two pieces together. We were just discussing the smell. We cut it with a torch. Now it really stinks. That side over there is all ready to go. Ready to mount up against there. This side, not quite. A little more cleaning. Yeah, there goes the smell. Well, it's getting uglier before it gets fixed. Yeah, I know you can see all the smoke in here.
LA smog.
You suppose it's carcinogenic, Pop?
Probably is. You gotta die with something, I guess.
What do you have to say, Bill? Yeah, that's right. Hide back there.
NGK.
NGK? Makes the world go round and round? Till we meet again. Well, a hell of a mess here, isn't it? It looks good, though. You know what the funny thing about it is all this tape we'll have of this car going together, there won't be anything of you working on it.
No need to be working on it. Just another shit box.
Well, to tell you the truth, if this turns out real good, you could probably turn it into that iCar people to show them how you can clip the front end of a car. But this is really too much work for a body shop. You know, you've got, what do you got, 20 hours in getting the engine in and out and running correctly, and all that suspension shit back together.
That'll go back together quicker.
What's that cut there?
What cut here?
Yeah, right here.
And that's where I had to cut the strap to get it out.
Are you going to try to spot weld any of it, or just MIG it all back together?
I'm gonna spot weld it back where it's supposed to be spot welded. The spot welds and are set up for a certain amount of stress, and you gotta stick with that stress. If you weld it, actually welding it solid makes it less
Strong.
stress.
There's Volvo. We get that car done today. Purdy. Yeah, I'll bet. Well, look at this shit.
I think
Fits
it's
up real nice.
I think it's gonna fit up okay. All I have to do is probably get it all welded up, and I'll jack this front end up 1/8 of an inch or so and take care of any other problem on it. You realize that this cap goes over that, and it gets cut off right there somewhere, and it gets, this is the last thing that's welded on it.
It's like a splice. And then you have one for the other side too. Goes right in there. And the door gaps don't look bad to begin with. I mean, just
No,
for
I
a
think
starting fit.
I think we can probably handle that, you know, but, tying the thing down and jacking it out.
That's not bad at all.
For the first fit, I think it's come out really good. That picks up the bottom part of the battery case.
Probably. Oh, the motor's back in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take all this shit apart here.
You clipped all those lines.
Huh?
You clipped all those lines.
Well, the reason I did, because it's all one piece, you know, it's just, the way it's gotta come apart. Things are confusing, aren't they?
Yep. Doesn't have that front motor mount tight. Well, I'm gonna have to get started on the day here pretty quick.
Get started on what?
On the day. Got lots of work to do.
Well, if you need help on something,
I might have to have you work on that starlet. If you could make that work, that would be great.
why that won't come out? That must be a main fuse.
It looks like it's screwed in. Yeah, it's screwed in.
That's what that is, a main.
Whoops, the camera broke. That oil cooler was fun, trying to figure out where the hell that went. And it's a jigsaw puzzle. Yep, they couldn't cram any more shit in here if they had to. And then our radiator that we got's got a goddamn hole in it. See it right there? Right goddamn there. Nick up here. Right there. Well, this is before and after. And that's just post-wreck there. Hey, I think you could drive that car around the world.
Build a city smokehouse.
Smoke and water. Bill says he can have this one on the road in 3 hours or less.
At least somehow.
Well, I heard something running, and it was the camcorder. What the hell's that? I like this little toy. Probe's coming along. And the lines look super. Bumpers in the paint shop. Not much longer. Ask them if it says it in their owner's manual, Dan. Ooh, a nick in the paint. Good body lines. Maybe the 90s are different. I haven't looked through their owner's manuals yet. And he's another year older today.
How late do you want to get it, sir?
If it's got to be here by around noon.
Can you get in here around noon?
Before noon. Woody, for your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Your probe's looking good, Pop. Yeah. That's looking sharp. Did you notice that one passenger side tire looks like it's laid in?
I don't think so. I was looking at that, and it looks to me like it's standing straight up. It's toe end off on it. Toe end off. I think that's.
Oh, I can see the toe ends out a mile.
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
It just looks funny there,
Can
though.
you get the lines on that?
On this?
Yeah, the lines on the hood and all that.
Yeah.
Those look awfully good on that.